Residents of Region 5 turned out in their numbers on Saturday, May 17, 2025, for a mental health awareness walk and medical outreach spearheaded by the Region 5 Health Services Department. The initiative, held under the theme Turn Awareness into Action, aimed to promote mental wellness and improve access to critical healthcare services for residents in and around Maikoni. The awareness walk began at Burma Road, Maikoni, and concluded at the Maikoni Community Center ground, where a well-organized medical outreach was staged. In an effort to boost participation and support for the cause, medical vouchers were available on site and persons were encouraged to walk with their ID cards to claim them. The Maikoni Community Center was transformed into a hub of health services and educational booths. Among the wide array of services provided were voluntary counseling and testing, VCT, blood bank services, diabetic foot screening, tuberculosis, TB, cancer awareness, eye testing, rehabilitation services, mobile dental unit, mental health screening, on-site social work support, and basic health screenings, including blood pressure, glucose, and body mass index checks. The outreach also featured wellness and counseling support activities, as well as an IDRF booth promoting the Return to School, a Second Chance for Young Mothers program. During an interview at the event, regional psychiatrist Dr. Sean Tony emphasized the importance of initiatives like these, especially during Mental Health Awareness Month.
Health Awareness Month is being observed in the month of May. So we plan a medical outreach and a mental health awareness walk so as to bring awareness to persons who are still, especially persons who are still living in denial and those who are not aware of mental health and the mental health services that we have in Region 5. Most times you would find that persons who are affected with a mental condition, they don't have insight into what is going on, unless if it's somebody who has depression, where their insight is preserved and they can say, you know what, these are what I learned about today. That depression, symptoms of depression are like feeling sad, low on energy, having suicidal thoughts and so forth. And if someone can recognize that they're having these symptoms, then they would most likely say that, oh, I think that I do have a mental illness. But you wouldn't find a psychotic person saying that, you know what, something is wrong with me.
She also pointed out that stigma continues to be a major barrier for those suffering from mental illnesses.
If someone sees someone else going to see the psychiatrist, most likely they would say, I didn't know that person has a mental illness. But they wouldn't say it in that way. They would say, oh, I didn't know that person is mad. Or I didn't know that something is wrong with that person's nerve. And they wouldn't say it in a pleasant way. Mental illness can be presented in different forms. Right, so you can find a person being psychotic, where you would find them being disheveled, walking on the streets, eating from bins and eating garbage and so forth. Then you could find persons who are experiencing these depressive symptoms. Right, basically because they're stressed out or they're going through a very difficult time and they start experiencing these symptoms. But they're well dressed, well groomed, and after treatment you would find them living a normal life again. So after treatment of depression, they can live a normal life again. So we wouldn't say that oh, that person is considered to be mad, but we don't use that term anymore. So there is a lot of persons out there who have a mental condition, they're on treatment, and they're living a normal life. Right? It's not for you and me to know that that person has a mental illness, but they are on treatment and they are working in high positions. Some of them are teachers, we have lawyers, we have doctors, and they live a normal life and they go about their daily activities as per normal.
Dr. Tony encouraged communities to support open conversations about mental health and to take advantage of the resources now available throughout the region. The Region 5 Health Services Department hopes that this initiative will inspire residents to become more proactive about their mental and physical well-being, as well as reduce the stigma that continues to surround mental health issues in Guyana. Reporting for the LRTVS NewsWatch, Salochni Rupnarayan.